It's fixed! It's finally fixed! Since October 2014. Look! The gap between the texture and the tools and the weapons. It's gone! Look at it! It's gone! Snapshot 25W44A. What a mouthful. We need an intro like Snapshot and a guitar. Ta-da! Yeah. Anyways, new stuff added to the game. We'll leave all the geeky stuff out, so let's go. And when I decided to start recording this video, an Enderman took my play button. Look at this! He's making a mess in the launcher. That's crazy. Apparently, the lunge effect, it's less hungry and also it consumes less durability. So let's have a look. Too good to be true, huh? Lunge 3. Alright, ready for a test. We have a diamond spear with a lunge 3 enchantment and some test subjects. Sorry, guys. Alright, here we go. Wait, where is the saturation going? Maybe my saturation is super high. Give me a second. Yeah, okay, my saturation is down. Let's try it now. The spear is supposed to be using less durability, which we can see is working really well, and some hunger instead of massive chunks of durability. So here we are. Yeah, 1.5 of those chicken drumsticks. There's a technical term for that, but we don't have time for that. There we go, using all my hunger with the lunge effect. And then once you're done, you cannot use any more hunger, then it doesn't work anymore. Look, it's just using the normal spear. And you have to eat in order to get it back. Get a couple of golden carrots. There you go. My hunger is up again, and I should be able to use the lunge effect. The lunge. The lunge, I forgot what it's called. Oh boy. Enchantment once again. Here we go. Yes, we can. Using the saturation, and now I cannot use it anymore because I'm hungry. Time to go back and eat. That's cool. I like that. All right. And now let's have a look of a couple of graphical changes. One is, it's a bit technical. If you go into the video settings, right under quality and performance, you'll find this anisotropic filtering, which basically improves how smoothly textures look out far away. You'll notice is if you have a flat world, the textures far away will look sharper and less foggy. And the next one is really cool. Did you notice that? Did you notice how the chunks are generating? They have, again, on the video settings, right at the end, a chunk fade. How chunks should fade in when they're first rendered, if at all. So you can completely disable it, so it will be the same as before. Now let me teleport and show you. And when the chunks generate, they will just go pop, 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 like normal. You see? Typical behavior, the chunks pop out of nowhere. Let me change it to the exciting 2 seconds. And now let it load. You see how the chunks slowly appear? Very softly. That's a bit long. Let me teleport again, another 2000 blocks, and then you'll see it. All the chunks will generate nice and smooth. They will slightly fade into existence. It's a bit long. Video settings. I think the default is 75.75, and the chunks slowly fade in. It gives a really cool effect. Look at that. Instead of just appearing out of nowhere, it makes the game really smooth. I like that. Very cool. Now, if you thought that was cool, let me show you. You know what happens when you have a horse and you're trying to travel through water? Wait. Just look at this. I'm gonna spawn it and tame it. Give me a second. Oh, nice. Alright, here's my horse. Give him a saddle. Let's hop on. Before the update, crossing a river will make you dismount and the horse will sink. Now, you can clearly tell by the bubbles, we are floating. Which makes perfect sense because in real life, if a horse is trying to cross a river, it will try to swim. So this is... this is it. This is the best. Look at that. Now traveling with a horse across a stream or a river or something like that, it will be absolutely fine, which was very annoying before. You had to put them with a lead and just drag them around, and it works fine. Look at it. We made it. So anything deeper than 1 block, it will start floating. And that's just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Mojang. And it works with every other mob that you can ride. So the horses, mules, donkeys, and camels. Oh, that is so good. Talking about camels, there's a new camel variant. You want to see it? And for that, we need a nighttime. And I'm gonna give myself a potion of night vision because it's very dark in here. And this new mob spawns here in the desert. So let me drink it. Ah, we can see a bit better. Well, let's see if we can generate one that is naturally generated. We might be here a while. Right there! Right there! Can you see it? Look at that! Oh, that is so cool! Let me go down here so we can see it better. Oh, we have 2 new mobs. One is the camel husk. Look, you can see through his ribs. I love it. As you can see, spawned in the desert, light level 0 for sure. And spawns, this is deadly, with a husk, holding a spear, and then also another mob called the Parched. What's a good name? That is such a good name. Parched meaning it's extremely thirsty, right? That's so good. So apparently this mob is passive, but when it's ridden by these guys, it's completely hostile. If you saddle it, it will not despawn. Loves rabbit food apparently. Okay. Hello? Okay. Yes. The husk is trying to control it, but I am more powerful. Come this way. You want some? That's so cool. But you cannot breathe them. Aww. Right, let's see how dangerous these guys are. Let me put some armor on. Don't despawn, please. Don't despawn. I'm just gonna go and get some armor. And there we go. I'll put this on. And let's go and have a look how dangerous this is. Because it looks pretty dangerous. We might need a shield too. And I think the Parched is an archer. Also doesn't burn in sunlight. And he shoots different arrows. So let me see. Ouch, 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 ouch. Look at this. Oh, you see it? I have weakness. Thanks to this guy. Oh, they're shooting at each other. Let's go. Nice. Wow, this is vicious. Imagine coming across one of these in the middle of the desert. That's extremely hard. Ouch. I have full protection armor. Wow, this is really cool. This is getting hectic with the explosions and the particles and the effect. Ouch. Very rough. I do not want to be in the desert at night ever again. Look at all the many arrows. And he doesn't seem to be missing at all. Wow, that's absolutely insane. Oh, the rider died. And can he control it? No, he can't control it. He's at the mercy of the camel now. And if I move away, yeah, the camel does whatever he wants to do. Time set day. Burn, my precious. The skeleton didn't last very long in the sun. But the husks, as you know, don't burn in the sun. And this guy also don't burn in the sun. That's cool. It's very easy to dodge though. Like, you just have to strive. Just move sideways and he can't shoot you. So, yeah, it's okay. You see? Just move sideways and you'll be fine. But how cool is that? Cool new mob. Mojang is definitely making surviving a bit harder. You go down into the water, you have a drown with a nautilus shooting at you with a trident. Scary stuff. You have the zombie horseman, and now you have the camel husk ridden by a husk with a desert dwelling skeleton called the Parched, which is extremely thirsty. I love it. Okay, stop shooting at me. Alright, let me ride this guy. So I'm going to get rid of this dude at the top. See ya later, my friend. What did they drop? He drops bones and arrows. Normal arrows? Pfft, normal arrows. Okay, and this guy, we just give him a saddle. Hello? And behaves exactly like a camel. Yeah. We just go. And dash ability. Absolutely the same. It doesn't burn in sunlight, which is great, so you can keep him. I like the color. I love the texture. Some people were saying it's just a retexture. No, it's not. This is cool. It adds a new mob to the game. I like this. Very cool. And I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. You can if you want. But share this video with a friend who will love these new features. Especially floating in the water with a horse. That is so cool. That is the best. And I'll see you on the next Wait, he's drowning. No! No, no! No! This guy doesn't float. He's dead. Wait. Literally. Oh boy. And I'll see you in another snapshot video. This is a bit sad. Is he gonna drown? No, I don't think so. He's already dead. How can he die again, right? Okay, see ya. What happens if you try to dash underwater? Nothing. Look at his feet. Poor guy.